Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Guide. I have a quick reading for you on this Easter Sunday or Resurrection Sunday, whatever it's recognized for you. Happy Easter to you and your family or your loved ones as well. If this is your first time, I welcome you. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so very much for your love. Thank you for the comments, for donations, thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. So, as I said today, we all know it's Easter Sunday. So, I just want to remind you that, as it says in the Word, the same power that raised Jesus from the dead is inside of us. So we are manifestors, we are creators, because Jesus came that we will have life and have it more abundantly. So I just pray today that as you receive this word and as you go throughout this day, you will reflect that today can be the beginning of that more abundant life that you so wanted. And remember, abundance is not just money, in your health, in your family, in your career, whatever it is. You just know that you can have life more abundantly. Today can be the fresh start for you to change your mindset, to change the way of your thinking. When you think about death and resurrection, Scorpio, that is us. Death and resurrection, that is transformation. And so for a lot of us, we can rise, we can bring resurrection to our situation as well by changing our mindset, changing the way that we see things, we look at life. It doesn't have to be that way. We are called to be world changers. Shake things up, mix things up in positive ways in our lives, to step into a bright future. Change the direction. If you don't like where you're going, then change it. And today is the best day, the most perfect day when it comes to transformation, from a caterpillar to a butterfly, to just think about that is us. That is us. Yes, resurrection, everybody, it applies to all of us. But when you think about the meaning behind the sign, that speaks volume. That means we are here on purpose for a purpose. It's a reason that we were born that time. We were not born to settle. When Jesus came, he shook things up. He shook things up. He was like a rebel. He did not fit in the box. And even though they thought that the only way that they could end what he stood for or what he stands for is by taking him to a cross, that still didn't finish him. See, everything the enemy meant for evil, God worked it out for good. And so many of us can refer to that in our lives. Judas, a part of the disciple, the team with Jesus, is the one who sold him out. We can refer to that. It's mostly the people who are very close to us who will smile in our face, stab us behind our back. They will sell us out. But in the end, they are the ones who are going to hang themselves. Because when they thought that they killed Jesus, just think about it. All this time it was quiet. That's like going in that hermit mode, that quietness, that stillness. That's when we grow in the dark. See, they didn't know you're a seed and they buried you. Only to see you pop out on the third day, just like Jesus. You know, if we just look at life, I mean, I love to connect the dots. But it's a reason, it's a significance for us that, you know, whatever people want to say or believe, oh, they don't believe in this or that. But just for some people, for all the months in the year, and you and I, we were chosen to be born during this month of transformation. That is just awesome. That is just awesome. Pay yourself first. Make yourself your most important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you are paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have savings to invest in your present and your future. So for those of you who are employed, and I know I have subscribers who are in retirement age, so you know, you may not be working, but for those of you who are working, whether you're self-employed or, you know, you're working for a business or company, Spirit is encouraging you to pay yourself first. That is, it says, is an important financial obligation by setting aside a portion of your income every time you're paid. This loving form of self-care ensures that you'll have saving. So this is also a part of self-care. You know, putting yourself first. Putting yourself first. Pay yourself first. Because for a lot of us, we are sacrificial. Easter, right? Resurrection. We are sacrificial. We love to sacrifice ourselves. We put people first all the time. And now Spirit is saying, you know, Jesus came, he sacrificed himself for us. And now Spirit is saying, yes, it's time. We've done that. Now today it's Resurrection Sunday. Now get back to business, putting yourself first. Making yourself a priority. Gratitudeless. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. So Spirit is also encouraging us to count our blessings. And for those of you who have a Christian background, you probably can relate, you know, to this. You know, counting your blessings, feeling gratitude. You know, I see there the lamb, you know, the donkey. Again, this just reminds me of Mary, you know, with Jesus born in the stable, in the inn. If you have a religious background or Christian background and you know the history, you know that before Jesus came, they had to sacrifice the lambs for the blood. But can you imagine today, there would not be enough lamb or sheep to go around for all of us. So it's a good thing, it's a great thing, it's the best thing. Even though painful, the best gift that God could have given to us by sacrificing His Son for us to pay the debt, the cost. And so Spirit is encouraging us to have a gratitude list, a thank you list, by starting to count our blessings. Look at what we have now instead of what we don't have. Because when we look at what we have, then it minimizes the worries, it says, in our mind. Spirit is asking you the question, who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon your gratitude, because the more we give thanks, we show thanks, then Spirit will be able, we'll get more blessings. We'll get more blessings. Yes. Thank you. Giving thanks. Because again, even though you think you don't have much, you may be surprised. Spirit is also encouraging us to save. Save more. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose as well. So this day, a lot of this, it's about, it seems, a lot of money as well. Spirit is reminding us to pay ourselves first, to save. And consistently also, it's a part of self-care when we save, because then that will minimize a lot of the worries that we have regarding our future as well. So like I said, it's a change of mindset. We can resurrect anything. It's never too late to start over. So even if you think your money look funny, you know, we can change it. Like they said, it's not how much we make, but it's what we do with it. And sometimes it seems like the more money we make, it's the more bills we have. More money, more worries, right? And some people may come home with less, and they budget. They make themselves accountable, and that's how they save. Power of prayer. Give this situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives to you in response to your prayer. So whatever is burdening you today, right now, tonight, wherever you are, there is power in prayer. Prayer changes everything. And Spirit wants you to give this to God and also be open to miracles. Give it to God. Don't pray and then pick up back the problem. For once, try praying and leaving it there. Because Spirit is reminding us here that heaven has unlimited resources. Love and answers are awaiting your prayers. And prayer is the way that we communicate with the divine as well. And the other card that came out with it was raise or promotion. Congratulations. An increase in your abundance flow awaits you. This is a result of your positive focus and willingness to take action based on your divine guidance. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. So again, whatever we sow, that's what we will reap. You know, resurrect your mindset. At the back of the deck is focus on your priorities. So where you put your focus is where you receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. That's awesome. I love that. Okay, have first? Crystals. So some of you may need to work with crystals at this time. And at the back of the deck is Lakshmi, flow of prosperity. So again, you know, there is a lot of prosperity, abundance, energy healing. So some of you may be going into any, you know, career. Some of you may need to work with crystal. That's Merlin, energy healing. That's all self-care. Spirit is saying, go now. Serapis Bay. Go now. So whatever it is that is on your heart, Spirit is saying, go now. Do it now. Don't wait. We know the things that we need to do. Like I said, today is the perfect day for us to do this. Spirit is saying, clear and shield your energy. El Moria. Clear and shield your energy. Yoga. So some of you may be yoga instructors. Some of you may be in yoga. Or Spirit is maybe saying to do that. Let it go. So whatever it is it unforgiveness? You know, whatever it is, the trauma that's going on in our lives, Spirit is saying, let it go at this time. Release. Spirit, what do you have for us? Gaia, harmony, abundance, wholeness, forgiveness. So for a lot of you, if it's peace you want in your life, abundance, wholeness, forgiveness in your situation, or forgiveness to other people, then, you know, this is what's going to be done. This is what Spirit is asking you to release at this time. You know, some of us, you know, a lot of this, even yoga, that's self-care as well. Energy healing. You know, Spirit is asking us to reserve our energy as well during this time. Remember, wherever our thoughts go, our focus go, that's where we're going to go as well. At the back of the deck is wood. And it says growth, connection, support, and renewal. This is beautiful. So a lot of you, you're going to be seeing growth in your life. Renewal, R-E, where you see R-E, resurrection. That's re means reverse, come back to life. So a lot of you will be having renewal in your situation. It's like you're going to be coming back to life. You're resurrecting. You're changing your mindset. You're changing your outlook on life as well. You've been more positive. As we review our gratitude list and we see how far we're coming from and what could have happened to us, you know, all the people who have gone on before in life, you know, and we are still here. We're still here. So there is a lot to be grateful for, a lot to be thankful for. Anything else, Spirit? I'll take these three. Dolphin, joy, light, flow, compassion. Yes. So like I said, a lot of us, a lot of you, you'll be feeling this playfulness, joy, light, flow, compassion, because a lot of these burdens, as we do our energy healing by clearing, releasing the negative toxins, forgive people, is like life is gonna come back into our body. Salmon, or salmon, however you pronounce it. Faith, determination, independence, change. We are change makers. Yes. And wow, number 5. So faith. So a lot of you, a lot of us, our faith is going to get stronger. We're going to be more determined than ever because you're going towards your independence. Because now you're realizing you are the change. You are the change. You can't expect people around you to do it. You have to get up and do it yourself. Dugong, D-U-G-O-N-G, Dugong. Trust, grace, mystery, and humor. Yes, you're going to be trusting the divine more. Your faith is growing. Grace. You're going to give yourself more grace, not to be so hard on yourself, not to be so hard on others as well. You're going to become a mystery to people. They don't know how you do it, how you did it. As you are away in your little corner working on your stuff, people are going to find you very mysterious, but oh well, because see, now you're paying yourself first. You're putting yourself first. Now you know gratitude is also a big part of your altitude. It's almost like your gratitude is your altitude, because the more your gratitude goes up, your blessings will come down. Continue sending up those thanks, and then the blessings, we heal ourselves. We channel those energies. Spirit is saying, go now. Don't wait. Somebody needs to know that. Go now. What are you waiting on? Who are you waiting for? Spirit is with you. Black cockatoo at the back of the deck. Herald, confidence, companionship, communication. Yes. So a lot of you, you're going to be speaking. You're going to have companionship, relationship, whether romantic or platonic. You're going to be speaking. You're going to start that channel. You're going to write that book, whatever it is. You're going to be so confident. You're going to put that pep back in your step. I'm telling you. Wow. As you herald, like hark the herald angels sing. This is good news. Good news, great news that's on the way for us. Yes, you're a wild horse, you're a rebel. Freedom, sensitivity, spirit, partnership. Yes, you're a rebel, you're a trendsetter. Nobody can put you in a box. It's time for you. See, the colors coming back into you. The vibrancy, you're coming back to life. The way you dress, the way you speak, the way you look. You're being confident in yourself. This doesn't mean more stuff. This is just from the inside. The light that you have, the change on the inside will reflect on the outside and radiate. That confidence that you get from putting your trust in the divine. I'm so happy for us, so happy for you. If you have not yet subscribed, please, I'm asking you to do so. Please give these videos a thumbs up so that they can move through the algorithm. It is greatly appreciated. Leave a comment if you felt led to do so. Thank you so very much. Until next time, stay blessed.